guys, it's Rosette. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, then welcome. Super duper happy to have you. Try and get cozy while I play some SAEKO Giantess dating simulator. I saw this on Steam. Looked like it was right up my alley. Looked a little crazy. Looked a little creepy. Maybe a little naughty. I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. I think I'll play in English and we'll get going. This game includes description of cruelty and sexual language. Please play at your own discretion and rest as necessary. Okay, so take that into account, everybody. This video is not going to be for everybody. Okay, who's left? Cool. Oh, do I click? Safe Haven Studio. Hyper Real. The rain was cold that night. I didn't see anyone on the street. The moon was bright that night. The street lamp's shadows flickered in the puddles. Ooh, something's gonna... Oh! Penny shot right away. SAEKO Giantess dating sim, yep. I'm gonna turn the music down just a bit. Okay. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Start a new game? Yep. Oh, you're finally up. I was worried, you know, since you suddenly fainted. You've been asleep the whole time. But it looks like I was worried for nothing. How are you feeling? Nothing hurts? I'm fine. My head's a bit blank, but maybe I'm still dreaming. In front of me there's a huge human, big as a wall. I knew it. I would look that way to you, wouldn't I? But this is reality. I can see your little figure just fine. And it's not that I'm big. Take a look around you. Is this a desk for giants? Wrong again. I'm a normal human. And this is a normal desk. It's a study desk made of red pine. I've been using it for 10 years or so. Now for the correct answer, you're the one who's gotten smaller. That's why everything looks big to you. Okay, good to know. Why? Who knows? I'd like the answer myself. I saw you walking outside tiny as a doll. I thought it'd be dangerous for you out there, so I took you home right away. You don't get to just take people. So this is your home? Correct. Just an 8-tatami one-room apartment. But it must look as large as a palace to you, right? Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do now? The outside world is full of dangers for a tiny thing like you. Why should I believe that I'm tiny? Show me the outside world. Show me the big outside world. Lift me up to the window. Show me it's normal outside and I'm small. Then I'll let you keep me, bitch. I'll help you look for a way to change back. So why don't you live with me until then? I'll take care of everything for you while you're here. Thanks, I guess that works. Rin, you need to start asking more questions. Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry. You aren't any trouble at all. Alright, tell me about you. What's your name? What kind of person are you? My name is Rin, and... Oh, what's wrong? Huh? You can't remember? Don't tell me you've lost your memory. Seems like it. When I try to remember anything besides my name, Oh dear. That's a bit of a situation. Okay, I'll help you find a way to get both your memories and your size back. We can work together. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is SAEKO. Written with the character Sai, meaning cold, and clear like moonlight. Nice to meet you, SAEKO. It's nice to meet you too. I hope we'll enjoy our time together. Now get in my hand. I don't get in people's hands on the first date, babe. No need to be afraid. It'll be fine. Let's go together. I'll give you a full tour of your new home. October 5th, 2008. I wake up in darkness. The space smells unfamiliar. It is large, cool, and more than anything else, dark. Okay, so I've got MP and HP up there. Breathe in, breathe out. My eyes adjust, outlines come into focus. At the same time, I'm struck with an odd feeling in the back of my head. Something hard is pushing against my head. I stay on my back as I grope around with my head. Am I on a pad? The texture reminds me of something. I must have touched it before. Is this a peanut? Yep, right there. Am I sleeping on a peanut? My pillow is long with a round shape. It has a dent in the middle, a perfect fit for my head. Peanuts aren't supposed to be this big. But this texture is definitely a peanut shell. I can feel the countless narrow valleys running along its dry, hard surface. If I focus, I can feel the prick of each and every lumpy ridge in my head while laying down. Ouch! My unwitting shriek echoed through the large space. You're awake. Ack! Hey, you don't have to be that shocked. You look like you've seen a ghost. Sorry, I didn't think anyone else was around. Is that so? I was by your side the whole time. Okay. And there are other people here, too. Maybe it was too dark for you to see them. Oh. Did you have a nightmare or something? You let out quite a scream when you jumped up. You look so comfortable sleeping in that perfect bed I made for you. You made me a bed? Huh? It's your first time sleeping here, right? I gave you a pillow while you were asleep. I figure you'd need one. Okay, so this lady is just like...
Where the heck are you gonna put this thing?
Stop count? Step count? What's that mean? This lady is just like picking up tiny people, isn't she? Or normal-sized people and pretending that they're tiny. And I had something that was just the right fit. So you got some good rest, right? So you're to blame for the peanut pillow. Wait, what's got you grinding your teeth? Nah, don't answer. I already know. You're anxious, right? Since you're so tiny all of a sudden. And SAEKO just goes off who knows where. She told you to wait here too, right? Yeah. This is just a desk drawer, you know. Though it looks like a huge arena to us. Normally, you put textbooks and pencil cases in here. So that means we're smaller than that. To tell you the truth, I'm new here myself, too. I only got here yesterday, so I understand how you feel. Though getting a peek at how a cute girl lives is pretty exciting for me. You need to get out more. What? Anyway, we're both new, so let's get along. In a weird place like this, girls should stick together. Okay, so Rin and Moko. Moko has more MP, but less health than me. My name's Moko. How about you? I'm Rin, and, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Rinny. I'm gonna save real quick. Put it right there. Wow, that's a big party I can have. I don't think a cute nickname like that fits me. Wait a second, are you actually... Moko, did you take the peanut? Yeah, what about it? Sorry, there's something I forgot to tell you. Could you come over here for a moment? Sure, I guess. Dang, from the tone of his voice, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a scolding. Hey, Rin, could you help me out a bit? Help you how? I feel a bit scared, so I'm gonna hide in a corner. Can you get everyone's attention away from me? Moko, that's not a good way to resolve conflict. You're going to hide? How am I supposed to get people's attention? Easy, just talk to everyone. Introduce yourself. Keep their eyes off me. Time for me to hide now. I'm counting on you. Moko finishes speaking as quickly as she started and disappears into the darkness with a dash. She really went and hid herself. I have no idea where she ran off to. Okay, before I continue, let's play What's in This Room. Okay, so we've got the peanut right there. I am 95% sure this is a menstrual pad. That looks like one of those single-use boxes of tissues. We've got a stamp. We've got a music player. miscellaneous circle thing, maybe a sticker. And this is either a thimble or some kind of lid. But now I can feel other people staring at me. There really are other people than Moko here. Moko's asked me to talk to other people to keep her safe while she's hidden. I'm scared, but I'll give it a try. I can talk to everyone by selecting them. Man, you're excited. Let's start with you, I guess. This is the voice of the man who spoke to Moko earlier. I don't know what he's like, but Moko was afraid he might be angry. It's nice to meet you. Would you mind if I talk to you for a little while? Of course not. Why are you acting all stiff? Well, I'm... Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry. You can relax. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Are you feeling a bit calmer now? Want to go for another cycle? I think I'm fine. I do feel a bit calmer. Great to hear. Your face looks less pale too. Wait, I haven't introduced myself. Have you? I haven't introduced myself. My name is Taki. Nice to meet you, Rin. It's nice to meet you too. Wait, why does Taki know my name? Ah, you're wondering how I know your name. Ah, it's nothing special. SAEKO told us before you came here. She said someone named Rin was coming, so we should be nice to you. She also let us know the rules. I see. That makes introductions easier, but what are the rules SAEKO told them? Ah, you want to know what the rules are, don't you? I'll explain after this. I wanted to tell Moko too, but... So that's why he called out for Moko earlier. Exactly. I was going to tell her, but it looks like she thought I was angry, so she's run off to hide. Makes sense, but wait, he seems nicer than I thought, which is good. But it's like he's reading everything on my mind. It's nice not having to talk, but it's a bit scary. Now you're afraid because you think I'm reading your mind. Beep! Okay, so... Taki has more MP and health than me, less MP than Moko, but more health than both of us. Sorry for thinking you're scary. It's fine. I took it too far. I'm sorry for frightening you. Don't worry, I'm not a psychic or anything. I'm just slightly more perceptive of others than most. That is exactly what a psychic would say! I might have wanted to surprise you a little too. I'll try to keep it to myself in the future. You can relax. Keep it to himself? That means he's really reading my mind, right? Taki just smiles widely without saying another word. He really is a little scary. Can I pan? Is there, like... Skip. History. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can pan the camera. A woman is slumped against the wall. Her face is tilted down and looks exhausted. Excuse me. Oh. The woman's eyes flash wide open once she hears my voice. Rin? A quiet voice slips out from her lips. Sorry. I just happened to know your name. Like, I just happened to see your face, and, your face just looks like it belongs to a Rin. Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I shouldn't introduce myself, right? Introductions. Since it's the first time we've met. Yep. Have I been here before? Is this gonna be some kind of death loop? Oh, I just thought of something fun. Hey, Rin, do you know my name? This is the first time we've met. There's no way for me to know. Right, of course. But just give it a guess. Anything's fine. Just say the first female name that comes to mind. What? Anything's fine, really. Doesn't anything come up in your subconscious? My subconscious? No, sorry, nothing comes up. I've lost my memories, so I don't remember anyone. Really? Why does she look happy about that? In that case, I'll start over. My name's Chio. Nice to meet you, Rin. Okay, so Chio's kind of like a middle of the road. I don't know why this is important yet, but I'm strategizing already. Right, it's nice to meet you too. But you really couldn't think of even one girl's name when asked? You must be a virgin. Ma'am! That's presumptuous. A virgin? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Forget what I said just now. I don't think I can forget that word easily. Finally done introducing myself to those two. What should I do now? Moko told me to get their attention. But she can't keep hiding forever. Hey, did they seem angry? Ah! Why are you all shocked again? Sorry, I didn't see where you came out from. I was just lying on the ground quietly. With how dark it is, that's all I need to do to hide. So was anyone angry? Especially him, the young hottie. Do you mean me? Eep! A hottie, Thank you for the praise. Hearing that from a cute girl like you makes me blush. Eep! That's an even stronger reaction than mine. What a great response, Moko. You were worried I was angry, weren't you? Yeah. It's fine. I'm not angry. It's not like you've done anything wrong, right? Of course I haven't. Then there's nothing to worry about since there's nothing for me to get angry about. Right. I only came here to tell you two something. You know where we are, don't you? This is SAEKO's desk drawer, right? Well, look around. You can see things she uses in her daily life. While everything is larger than us, these are all SAEKO's personal things. From the water essential to our survival to the iPod for our entertainment. Everything was left here for us by SAEKO. Oh, so we're surrounded by the personal things of a pretty girl. Maybe I'll go sniff that hair tie after all. Oh, is that what the thing on the circle is? Sniff? Rin, do you think that's acceptable? Why are you asking me? Because that's what the rules say. Huh? We'll have trouble with how to divide the things in the drawer fairly if people use them however they want. That means somebody has to be in charge, and SAEKO says that starting today, you're our supervisor. I don't want to be in charge of this. I don't even want to be here. From now on, only you can touch these items directly, Rin. If Moko or I want anything, we have to ask you first. Why me? You must be SAEKO's favorite now, since you're cute. Moko, it's a little early to start sucking up, don't you think? Well, I think you'll be a fine supervisor. You seem quite kind. And with that memory loss of yours, SAEKO can trust you. That's a bonus for you. Why? Why does the memory loss mean that I'm trustworthy? Answer me, Taki. Huh? Anyhow, it's time for your first job. Just so you know, supervising is tough. It might sound cool, but all it means is that you have to do a lot of menial tasks. And here's your first task. Bring me a top. A top? Yes, a top. You know, the toilet spins. They're rather common. There should be one somewhere in the room. Bring it to me. I'm sure you'll find it in no time. Try supervisor now. First job, I have to bring Taki a top. Simple wooden top. It spins in the same spot until it falls. What's so fun about this? It only spins. It only spins. That's why it's fun. Okay. You gave the top to Taki. Thank you. Why did you need a top? Well, part of it was that I just wanted to see you do your first job. But I also like to spin this top when I have the time. You could call it a hobby of mine. That's not a hobby, Taki! Oh my god. What a sad hobby. Like what an old man would have. Whoops. Sometimes I curse these senses of mine. But a spin at the top should fix that. Go! Taki throws the top with a shout. The top comes off string and shoots out. Straight into the wall. And falls with a thump. That seems dangerous in here. Maybe his hand slipped. I'll pretend I didn't see that. I know you were watching. Yeah. Maybe I should change the subject. So, right, Moko, aren't you hungry? Huh? I guess I'm not hungry, but I don't usually eat that much. An empty stomach is no good, don't you think so, Rin? I guess. We're agreed then, Rin. Your next task is to give Moko something to eat. Make sure she eats. What a blatant change in subject. Something to eat, Taki says. Empty stomach's no good. Seems really bad. Peanut, appeal 20. A hard-shelled peanut. Just looking at it makes the back of my head hurt. If I eat this, Rin won't have a pillow. It's fine. You really don't have to worry about that. Modern music player at this size. Earphones double as speakers. No block breaker games? I'm pretty good at those. Tissue. A pocket-sized pack of tissues. It has a faint and pleasant aroma. Make sure to fold the paper properly after using it. SAEKO likes things to be neat. Bed. A highly absorbent, convenient scrap of paper. It's soft and quickly dries out any night sweats. What's this actually used for? Looks like you'll need a special lesson. I knew it. Cup. Paper cup in a stack. It is filled with fresh water every day. I hope it'll turn into Coke tomorrow. We can't wash our faces with Coke. Stamp. An unused 80-yen stamp. It depicts a gentle landscape of mountains and rivers. Did SAEKO put this up? Why do you want to know? Hair tie. Stretchy hair tie. SAEKO uses it when tying up her hair in her room. Looks like it's from a 100-yen shop. Probably for home use. I hope so with how it looks. So I guess I have to give Moko the peanut. Really give the peanut to Moko? Yes? You gave the peanut to Moko. So this is the peanut in question. Thank you, Rin. The shell is in the way. Hi-ya! With a powerful yell, Moko presses down on the peanut. The shell cracks, revealing its soft interior. Wow, Moko, you're strong. That shell was so hard. You think so? I'm not actually that good with sports. Maybe it's because I'm always carrying heavy books at events. But this peanut is really huge. Why don't we split it up and eat it together? No, it's fine. You can eat it by yourself. Where did you come from? You said you were hungry. Make sure to eat all of it by yourself. Understood? Okay. Moko seems defeated somehow as she starts eating the peanut. Each bite is tiny, like a squirrel eating a berry. Maybe it's yummier than Moko expected. She keeps munching down with her small mouth. There, thank you, Moko. See you. Now, Taki's gone, but he had an odd expression on his face just now. Hey, Rin? There's nothing to do. Don't just stand there. Chat with me. All right. What did you talk to the others about? I'm new, so I don't know much about them. Well, Taki is real perceptive. He guessed everything I was thinking. Chio seems to be hiding something. She was mumbling some weird stuff. Weird how? Like how I must be a virgin. Okay, so the sparkle there is a peel. I'm guessing. I'm still wondering why we have health. A virgin, huh? It's an awful thing to say to somebody you just met, right? No, wait, that's not the problem. What? Despite how you look, you said a cute nickname doesn't fit you, and your hoodie and jeans are androgynous. I don't know how Chio saw it, but the evidence lines up. All we need to do is actually verify it, huh? Sorry, just let me check something. Do not touch my genitals. Moko swiftly bends down and takes a step towards me. Her hand gets close to me by the second. Then her hand touches me. A very important part of me. Yep. Ah! Her eyes flash open behind her glasses. She shouts out like an explorer who's found the fabled treasure on the treasure map. Aha! Incredible, just incredible. I'm sorry for suddenly touching you like that. I just had to check. There's other ways to check, Moko. You haven't been here that long. You're unhinged. You needed to be in prison. I'm really, really sorry, Rin. Ugh. Why would you? Hey, Rin, have you heard of the term otokonoko? A term used in subcultures for someone who looks just like a girl that has a special extra body part between their legs. Seeing you, I just had to check, and I was right on the money. You seem to be enjoying this. Of course I am. This place is amazing. A girl with boobs that are way too big, and a revealing outfit, and an honest-to-God otokonoko. This is a treasure trove of sexy cuteness overload. It's too much. No beyond that. When you say the girl with big boobs, I mean SAEKO, obviously. You must have thought the same thing. So much was happening that I really wasn't looking. Don't try to play innocent. They're huge. How could you have not even caught a glance? That thing between your legs isn't just for show, is it? Moko, we have to watch anime before we start talking like this. You're skipping some steps here. Before coming here, I was at a friend's to help on a draft, a super sexy written for a dojin event. It was a late night deadline and I took a long time to finish. The train was gone already, so I had to walk home. While walking, I saw a black-haired girl walking from another direction. The moment she passed by, all I could think of was how gorgeous she was. But as I watched her walk away, I suddenly lost my footing, and then my perspective of the world had gone all wrong. When I woke up, I was in this room. I was shocked at first, of course, but I was really happy when I found out the girl had helped me. I do want to return to my original size, but being in a young woman's room and having that gorgeous young woman with her big boobs and black hair take care of me every day, I'm looking forward to it. You sound like an old man. People tell me that a lot, and I think it myself too. But somebody like me has no way of acting cute anyway, so I've completely given up on that. I don't know. You're pretty cute. I like your hair. The glasses are cute. Maybe a dictionary definition of a tokonoko like you wouldn't understand how I feel. Hey, how do your muscles look? Like your neck muscles. Can I slip my hand inside your hoodie? Help! Hey, why are you running away? Just let me touch it a little. It's not like that'll use it up or anything. Just as Moko's body approaches mine again, a low muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. Was that an earthquake? Another vibration. The shaking and loud rumble of the ground do feel like an earthquake, but no, this isn't an earthquake. The ground shakes again. With each tremor, the sound and shaking grows stronger, as if something enormous is approaching. Why is it shaking so much? I can't stand. Everything's fine. It's just SAEKO coming. She must be back from university. Oh! The roar and vibration of the ground grow even stronger. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a save here. Along with the giant footsteps, there's the regular sound of breathing and fabric against fabric, an unusually cheerful humming that cuts through the air. But if this is just SAEKO coming back, why do you look so terrified? After another few seconds of silence, the ground once more begins to shudder. I fall to the ground, unable to stay standing. Next I hear the creak of something moving, then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried open by SAEKO's fingers. Oh, hey, Light! Hi. Oh, dear. Hello, cute little people. Did you get along while I was away? My 5th lecture ran longer than usual, and I'm a little peckish. Oh, dear. Yeah, I suspected it would be something like this. Could I have another one of you today? As a treat? Oh. SAEKO's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop, right in front of Moko's body. What? No way! Why? Her giant fingers pluck Moko's tiny body. Why do I get the feeling that Taki knew about this? And carry her up into the sky. Hey, let go of me, please! Oh dear. Oh. Yum. I can feel her squirming in my stomach. Excellent work for your first job, Rin. Why are you so shocked? You fed that little person as the supervisor, didn't you? That's what made her more appealing and delicious. I think you did quite well for your first time. I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't. Oh. Hey, Taki. I told you to explain everything to Rin, didn't I? Yes, but if he found out everything right away... I thought he might object. I don't need 2 supervisors. What? Farewell, your duty is done, ex-supervisor. Ooh. Not good. My fingers are a little dirty. Well, now you know how things are. You're in charge, Rin, and welcome to my world. Yeah, I had a feeling. Chapter 1, come over to my house. Alright. So, I guess we save. Alright, click to start. So, how was your day? It was rough for a first day, wasn't it? Respond. Answer when I ask a question. If you screw up again, you got it? Yeah. I get it, Psycho. The last supervisor isn't around anymore. Yeah. I need you to stick around a little longer than that, gentlemen. Yeah. So I have a feeling I've got to get it up to red for it to be... Yeah? Do you think a person's personality can change? Yeah? Yeah? I don't think it can. Yeah. Okay. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. Okay. But you can steer. You're so noisy. Do you think you can just say anything you want? Sorry. I was insinuating that I was listening. Like yachts on water, once the wind blows, they can't stop. Yeah. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Yeah. Or accept where this boat takes me. That's all. Sure. And I'm dead. I don't really like noisy kids. I guess you really are broken. Alright. Well, you didn't have to, like, be nasty about it. Oh. Yeah, Moko and Taki are gone. So, let's see if I can't get through day 1. Alright, let's see. We'll go through this again. Need you to stick around a little longer than that. Okay. So, then that gentleman. Okay, so there's a perfect time to hit the button. Hey. Yeah? Okay, well, I'm being too noisy again, I guess. Sorry. And change. I'm gonna go no. Yeah. I probably don't need to... I don't think it can. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. Yeah. Okay, so I'm supposed to infer when I'm supposed to speak. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Is that to indicate... Is her hand there to indicate she's getting irritated? Or accept where this boat takes me? That's all. Yeah. Appearances are like that too. But everyone knows how to change those, right? Yeah. Her hand getting close. Take care of your skin, exercise, don't eat sweet stuff at night. Yeah. Oh, she's pissed. I was talking too much. I have something better to eat anyway, don't I? Yeah? Oh. It's this late already? You probably don't want me to answer that. Let's leave it for today. Yeah, good idea, Psycho. Byron, good night, and sweet dreams. Thanks! Okay, so that's how that works. Alright, now I'm at a phone. Dictionary. Charm. A felt charm. The uneven stitches are cute. Even if it doesn't look well made, it really works. Okay, so I've got an omamori there. So I guess I can collect things. News. Unintended vanishing incidents. Police say to avoid going out at night. Expert warns that 34% of youth are addicted to cell phones. A survey by the Ministry of Education has found that 34% of cell phone users under 30 are addicted to their cell phones. Experts warn that an increase in cell phone functions like the internet browsing and rich text deco mails has a negative impact on the daily lives of young people. Companies should work with the government to take countermeasures. Disappearing, less than a day's police department is telling people to avoid going out alone late at night. Victims are usually out late at night on their own and young. Oh, so I can I? No, I can't. J-Land. Tile Wreck. Cola Float. Prologue First Meeting. Okay. So this is just, Nikie, 5-year low. Nikie closed again on the 4th, declaring 14 new loan. Slump triggered by the U.S. financial crisis. I don't understand why that's relevant yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Ayaka pushed the school uniform. Just didn't care about lit. Started running, bam. Ayaka ran right into somebody. Okay. Cola Float. Falling in love with someone doesn't feel clear like soda. Bit bitter, but I know if my wish comes true, sweet bliss. Like a cola float. CLFT. CLFT. This looks fun. God, Java games.
It's been 84 years.
Okay. Dang. Ooh, owie. Oh. I didn't know that was next day. I thought it was like next page on the phone. October 6, 2008. See a stormy night, I float alone in the surface of dark waters. Instead of stars, endless rows of cumulus clouds over the sky. The pale light of the full moon peeks out from between two rows. Its brilliance makes me blink. Then several moons fill my vision. They form an arc, like beads on a string. The water acts as a mirror, reflecting the round lights to encompass the world above and below with dozens of moons. Huge wave appears, the current carries my body towards one of the moons. Just as harsh white light pouring down is about to pierce through my body, the ocean floor opens up and I swirl down the whirlpool. I reach up with all my might and touch something soft. Rin, that's... Ah! I leap up with a start and find Chio plopped down on the flat floor in front of me. Good morning, Rin, and how was sleeping with me? The corner of Chio's lens upturned as she smooths out the creases in her long skirt. Look at the mess you've made. Did sleeping with me feel that good? I early inspect myself. There are traces of saliva around my mouth. I just had my head on your lap and fell asleep. That's all that happened, right? Let's go with that. It'd make you feel better, wouldn't it? No way. It's just a joke. The only thing that touched me were your head in my lap. You can relax. You look like you were having trouble sleeping, so I took matters into my own hands. So, did you sleep a little better? I guess I slept fine, but I had a strange dream. A strange dream? Stranger than reality? Reality, huh? I find myself at a loss for words. Oh right, I became the supervisor, SAEKO came back, and then Moko and Taki. I can see the two images vividly in my mind. The sudden deaths of Moko and Taki, who had grown familiar to me. Moko had been tossed into SAEKO's mouth like a snack. Taki had been crushed between SAEKO's fingers, his remains promptly removed by a tissue. I watched their lives end so swiftly from the drawer beneath them. To be honest, I still can't quite believe it. But no matter how I search for them in the dim drawer, they are nowhere to be found. Are the two of them really dead? What else would they be? Huh? You saw what happened to Taki, and Moko must be digested by now. There are any doctors here to perform an autopsy, let alone any bodies to be autopsied. Chio's tone is incredibly matter-of-fact. How can you be so... I mean, that's just how it is. How can you say that? I suppose this is a good chance to explain things properly. I'm sure you already know this, but SAEKO raises little people for her own purposes. Protection, that's a bald-faced lie. She uses some kind of magic to shrink people and catch her eye around town and bring them back here. Sometimes she just watches or plays with them, like dolls in a dollhouse, but her main goal is to eat them. She stores the little people she catches in this drawer, just like how you might clean sand from clams or keep crabs in a box. Why are both of your examples seafood? Because they're both better fresh. Do you remember what Taki said yesterday? About how the supervisor's job is to give items to the little people in the drawer? It isn't completely untrue, but it isn't completely false either. The supervisor's main goal is to raise appealing little people that SAEKO will want to eat right up. By appealing, I mean tasty. If you give a little person food, they'll become more appealing. Maybe they'll be more energetic, or they'll have a bit of extra flavor. When their appeal reaches 50, SAEKO will eat them, fattening up a little person until they're yummy enough to give SAEKO. That's your real job, as the supervisor. Yesterday, when Taki kept trying to make me give Moko the peanut, yep, that was to increase the glasses girl's appeal and have SAEKO eat her up. And if I hadn't given Moko the peanut, she wouldn't have been killed. No, I already told you, it's the supervisor's job to raise appealing little people. If you don't do your job and nobody makes yummy little people, SAEKO will get mad, and she'll kill all of us. She threatened Taki with that before, and I don't think she was lying. Think of it this way. You chose the only method that could save the other little people without making SAEKO angry. Their deaths aren't your fault. They're nobody's fault. You just did the best you could in the situation you were put in. But that's how I got Moko. You have to stop thinking like that. Nobody's to blame for anyone's death in this drawer, but if you can't stop yourself from overthinking, just relax those shoulders and let yourself loose. I'll teach you how to stop thinking about anything at all. Oh right, there are some little newcomers. Why don't you say hi? Newcomers? Wait, were other people near us the whole time? Ew. Didn't you notice? Here I thought you liked having an audience. Of course not! Ew. Really are other little people. I don't know how to feel about talking to people right now, but I should stay high. So, I get to pick dinner, I guess. A woman leans on the wall of the drawer with one foot up against it. For some reason, she's glaring in my direction. What? You want something? I guess I don't really want anything. Could you not talk to me then? Oh. But we're going to be living here together. I think it would be better if I introduced myself. What for? You think you're the boss of some part-timers or something? Acting all goody-goody and doing pointless stuff that only you care about? You're just a precious little frick boy who'll hump anything anywhere. Precocious little frick boy. Don't make me say it again. I can't believe you did that in public. I'd rather die. That giant woman's nuts too. This place sucks. What, you want to say something? Thought I'd feel bad and say sorry if you looked all mopey? You're trying to get me to hate this character. I gotta say, I kind of respect it. This is the appropriate reaction. Could I ask for your name? I'm Rin. Rin? What a weak-ass name. I'm Kina. Cool name, right? Cooler than yours, anyway. Is it? So, do you want anything? If there's anything you need, I'll get it for you. And now you're trying to bribe me? You're the worst. Well, if you're offering, get me something that'll help me escape from here. Escape? What else would anyone stuck in here need? Is screwing all you have on your mind? No, but, you know, SAEKO is protecting us. My voice trails off. Kina's sharp gaze is focused on my face. That's so. She doesn't need to trap us in here to protect us, right? I hate quiet places like this. Plus the music here stinks. I want to get out of here. And fast. Must be a hole or a gap or something. Else we'd all choke and die. I can't see anything in the floor, which means it's probably up there. But it's hard to see from here. I want to check it out with my own eyes. Give me something big to climb up on. SAEKO will probably get mad if I tell her I gave a little person something to help them escape. But if Kina is just using it to look up, I'll just do what she says for now. Well, I wanna talk to this guy. Cup, like a bath, good idea. You'll have to show me in full. Milk. Saucer of milk, it has to be finished today. Makes me want to sit in it. Don't, you'll make it all dirty. So I guess that's this guy's modern music player. None of these songs. She's got a taste for music. It was a boring hobby, but now I kind of get it. It'll hurt your nose when you blow it. You use this wonderful thing just for one runny nose. Actually used for brats like you should just play on the playground. Something big. Top? I mean, you could probably stand on that. I don't know. I didn't want to do this. Was I supposed to talk to him first? I didn't save. Gave the top to Kina. What do you think about this? The hell am I supposed to do with this? Must be something bigger than you and me in here. Go take another look around. Music player? How about this iPod? You could climb up using the cable. Not bad for you. You any good at climbing trees? Just asking. Probably not. I don't think I've ever tried before. Figures. I'll go then. Get in a few push-ups while I'm gone.
Get her, she dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her, she dancing.
Look at that. You look pleased. I'm looking at the ceiling now, and there's nothing. No luck. There wasn't a gap up there. Think of something else. I'll let you know when I do. Just go screw all you want. Okay. Mean boy stands in the corner of the drawer. He's fidgeting like he can't relax. Hello. The boy looks up in surprise. Moments his eyes meet mine, his cheeks are flush, and he turns his head away. Hello. Oh no, he's super embarrassed. Did you see that whole thing earlier? Sorry if you did. It's fine. I'm just not used to that kind of thing. Maybe it's normal around here. I wouldn't want to get in the way of anybody else's fun. Thanks for your consideration, I guess. But, could I ask your name? My name is Maru. You're Rin, right? Yes, but how do you know that? Well, earlier, your voices were so loud that I heard. Oh dear. Can I help you with anything? I'm actually kind of in charge of this drawer. Anything I need help with? Could I ask you for some advice? Only if you have the time? What is it? I get chilly quite easily when I stand around without moving. My hands and feet just get so cold. I think it would be fine if I could just wear another layer. Is there anything I could use around here? You mean some clothing? Maybe not. I've actually been having the same problem. What does everyone do when they need to change clothes? I just got here yesterday. I decided not to think about Chio. Things must be quite tough. How about fabric? Maybe cloth or paper? Anything is fine as long as it's thin and flexible. I like to make clothes. I could try using fabric to make something to wear. Well, probably that then. Found some tissue. Would this work? Thank you very much. Let's see. Paper fibers keep warmth in well, and tissue doesn't crease easily. This is perfect. I think I can make a good outfit with this. I'll start right now. Shape. I can put these edges together. Arm moves both his hands skillfully. The tissue starts to build up into a complex shape, as if he's folding an origami crane. Comfortable cape. It even has cute frills and a bow. What do you think? Wow, you're nimble with your fingers. You look cute in that, Maru. I appreciate it. I feel a bit warmer now, thanks to you. Would you like me to make you something too? Rin, maybe a scarf? With a petite face and lovely skin, I'm sure you'll look wonderful in anything you wear. I can feel a hungry gaze from behind the wall. I'm fine. I appreciate the offer. What do you think? Have you gotten used to this place? Yes, I think so. Though being shrunk so suddenly was a shock. SAEKO has been so kind. She told me she'd find a way to change me back, so I'm not worried. And I was anxious at first since there are so many people here, but I think things should be fine. Since everyone here seems to get along really well. Well, as long as he's relaxed now, I guess. I feel strangely anxious to leave Maru to his clothes making. I hear a sigh from near the wall that seems to be equal parts relief and dismay. Rin, are you free right now? I turn around in surprise from the voice behind me. As expected, Chio stands there with a smile. What's with that serious look? Don't tell me you found somebody else to be your partner? No, but... Oh, Rin, there's something I haven't told you about your job as a supervisor. I don't want to tell you here, so can you come over to the wall? And we can continue where we left off if you like. Go ahead. Maru twists away in embarrassment, and I head back to the center of the drawer. Hey, how you doing? I was worried you'd be feeling down. But you seem full of energy, your voice, your expression, everywhere but down there at least. Sorry to tease you, don't frown like that. It's a good thing. I kind of want to make Chio lunch next, I'm not gonna lie. So this might be hard, but I need to tell you about health. Health? Exactly, so some people are more energetic than others, right? And some days you're just more tired than normal. That's all a part of health. You remember what I said about SAEKO raising us for her own purposes, right? That she wants us all to be healthy. But little people whose health drop to 0 or under will pretty much stop moving. Like a puppet that's had its strings cut. And that's no fun for SAEKO, right? I guess not. Just keep an eye on everyone's health. Make sure nobody's health drops to 0 or worse. If it looks like someone might lose all their health, you'll need to deal with them. And fast. You get what I'm saying, right? Telling me to hand over little people with lower health to SAEKO, right? Or they'll have no use. Like how Taki made Moko eat the peanut yesterday since Moko had lower health than me. Exactly. I knew you were a smart one. Your head's still quick even after all that moving your body did. I fell silent again in the face of Chio's smirk. I don't know how many times that's been today. Hey, you two got a minute? What is it, Kina? Don't mean to interrupt your fun, but something's up. Maru's acting weird. I tried talking to him, but he's not responding. Could you take a look, Rin? Oh. Hi, Maru. Are you okay? Did something bad happen? Rin? No. I'm fine. Maru seems to have trouble speaking. His feet tremble beneath him. But you don't look fine. You're shivering, even with that cape on for warmth. What happened? I just remembered. Remembered what? A memory from my childhood that I've always wished I could forget. That's when I realized, being shrunk and getting brought here, all of it was destiny. Destiny? Maru's words ring through my head. Could you tell me about what you remembered? No! Sorry, I didn't mean to shout, but I can't tell anyone about this. I really can't begin to explain, but this must be punishment for what I did in the past. Punishment? Yes, and I've realized one more thing. Because of that, we'll all be killed by SAEKO. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's just calm down. You're right. Chio, when did you get here? We should calm down. Hey, Rin, isn't it about time to eat? SAEKO will probably be back soon, too. You don't have any time to waste. You need to choose who to feed. I'm sure you'll make the right decision. Okay, I know what Chio said, I'm sure SAEKO will kill us if I go against her will. But can I really do this job of the supervisor like Chio told me to? SAEKO will be back soon. I need to make my decision carefully. At least 50 appeal, making sure nobody has 0 or worse health. What should I do? Well, nobody has 0 health. Kina is actually the best. Appeal 20, so that it would work for either Kina or Maru. This is actually kind of a hard decision. I'm gonna hit save. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna go ahead and do Maru, I guess. Give the milk to Maru. Maru, are you thirsty? I brought a drink. What is this? Milk? Yes. There was some milk in the drawer. Do you want it? Should I be really the one to drink this? Yes, I'd like you to drink this, Maru. If you can. I can hear my heart thumping. Okay. Oh boy. He makes a small nod, as if he is drawn up to his resolve. Laps up the liquid with his tongue like a cat would. Oh boy. As Maru drinks, his trembling worsens. The eyes he had closed are now wide open. I knew it. What? This is no coincidence. Everyone's going to be killed, all because of me. It's exactly like it was in my old memory. What do you keep yapping about? Stop talking about us getting killed. It's bad luck. I guess I need to explain. It's embarrassing, but please prepare yourselves. We're gonna die here covered in pee. Be thrown into an ocean of yellow and drown. Pee? No, it's embarrassing and awful, but it's going to happen. It's a punishment for what I did in the past. I was in elementary school. I drank a lot of milk. I think cold was going around, so there was extra milk left over at lunch. I used to love milk. I drank a ton of it, but then on the way home, I just couldn't hold it in. Ran into the bushes and did my business. Done it as long as I could. But it kept coming out. I couldn't stop it. I was worried my feet would get wet when I looked at the ground. It turned into a little river flowing down towards an anthill. Like the drain in a bathtub, and then I started using it as a target. I can't make any excuses for what I did. I think it was just entertainment for me. The hole filled up and the dirt collapsed to form a lake. Before I'd noticed, a puddle had formed. White ant eggs. Oh god. That's when I realized I had stolen the lives of a whole nest of insects and enjoyed it like a game. I haven't been able to drink milk. I grew to hate violence. And I'm filled with regret. I've forgotten recently. And now I've been shrunk. At first I thought it was just a coincidence, but now I know. This is my punishment because I've forgotten my past sin. I'm so sorry, this is all my fault. Well, this is about to resolve itself. Each tremor growing larger and more violent than the last. Soon they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next I hear the creak of something moving. Then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried open by SAEKO's fingers. Here we go again.
How you doing?
Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm late today. I took a little detour before coming back. But the wind was strong, so now I'm cold. And just a bit hungry. Could I have another one of you today? As a treat? SAEKO's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision, and then they stop right in front of Maru's body. Ah! Stop! Please, SAEKO, please reconsider. I know the truth. You're planning on killing all of us. You trapped us in this small place so that you can be on top of us. And we'll all drown to death, stuck in this drawer. I'm sorry for what I did before, so please don't be so cruel. Huh? Wait, this isn't what I thought. Oh, stop! Ah! Oh. Poor kid. Ugh. That's so full of energy and fun. And that taste, a hidden flavor within a soft interior. Just scrumptious. Hey, Rin. You did wonderful today. I can tell you were really trying. Good job. Let's talk again later. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do a separate save there. Because I would be very interested to see what would happen if you picked Kina instead. Or Chio, for that matter. Though Chio's probably too smart to take food from you. Alright, let's see. Hey. What do you think time is? Don't hurt yourself coming up with an answer. Sorry. Just think about it sometimes. I just think about it sometimes when I study recently. Huh? The geometry of space-time. The second law of thermodynamics. I see. Oh. Sorry. I thought you wanted an answer. Oh, I get it. When she uses the ellipse, that implies that I'm not supposed to talk, I bet. Past is the past, memory is memory. Don't you agree? Yeah. Hey. Mm-hmm. Do you have memories you want to forget too? I don't. I guess there was no point in asking you that. Yeah. Since you have amnesia, you don't have you have memories you could want to forget. Yeah. For some reason, I'm a bit envious. Is that so? Sometimes a thought comes to me. Yeah? That was a bad time to talk. Damn it! Shrinkers die twice. That's a different game. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I like being an active listener. I like communicating with people. Like literally, I'm the person in the lecture at front row, nodding, smiling, and sometimes a thought comes to me. Okay. You know how you delete messages on your phone with a button? Mm-hmm. I am aware of that function. I wish I could get rid of my own memories as easily as that. Yeah? Maybe I could be reborn as something else then. What memory? What? Nothing. Yawns don't need a response. I'm a little sleepy now. Let's call it a day, Rin. You should get some sleep too. Thanks. Salmon population down 70% due to beta-noxinous pollution. U.S. research team reports that salmon populations in the western U.S. have declined by 70% in the past 10 years due to severe beta-noxinous pollution in the water. United Nations expressed serious concern in the last month of the environmental impact of pollutants, including beta-noxinous. Giants roll with no weak points. Giants second Central League. Closing their gap with Hanshin in only the first game. Former pro baseball player Kakeyama commented, "The Giants right now have no weak points. Nobody can stop them. A victory from behind is definitely possible, even with only a few games left." That's funny. School kids enjoy cream puffs and school lunches. Oh god. In Sakahama, Kanagawa, school children enjoyed the cream puffs that were included in school lunches at public elementary schools on the 5th. Oh, come on, that's just mean. Come on. Sakahama is known where cream puffs first came to Japan in recent years. The town has held community events like cream puff eating contests. That's just mean. See if I can get a better score. Hup, pop. Darn. Ooh. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, centimeter. Look at that. I just processed that. Darn. Dang. Hup, hup. How am I supposed to get up? Can I wall ride? Ah, I can. You suck. Come on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. We've definitely made some decisions, and things are going a certain way. Hopefully in the next episode we can start getting a few more answers. Maybe figure a way out. Dunno, but I'm enjoying this. It's a weird game. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this, maybe leave me a like and a comment. Tell me if there's any other games that you would like me to play. And if you really liked it, maybe consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me if you do. And I hope you're feeling good and cozy. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.